What it do, y'all? What it do, man? It's your brother, man, from the motherland, coming to you guys live and direct with a brand new episode, brand new series, something different, something out of the norm from what I do. Well, from what you guys know that I do. You know, I matter of fact, we're gonna title this. Let me tell you the name of this whole thing in the first place. This thing is called Being Humble in the Concrete Jungle. Yes, we are living in the times where being humble and as cautious and righteous is the way to be. I got my brother, man. Listen, me and my brother, we go way back. I'm talking about on the corners arguing for 22 hours about everything from rap to sports to boxing to whatever. This is what we do. So now that we have been older in our experiences, we have gained a lot of intel and we both seek the same thing, but we just on two different types of paths. He's more on the, keeping it thorough 3.5 outside, touch minds, it's kumbaya. I'm more, you better repent or you're going to die. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let me introduce you guys to my brother from another mother, same father. We just, our parents just was out here wilding. You know what I'm saying? So introduce yourself, brother, man.
Yo, peace. Quiet storm. Peace to the world.
Peace to the world. Yeah, that's my God, man. So, before we even get started, we got to give all praise and glory to the Most High, for He's worthy to be praised. You know what I'm saying?
No question.
He is through His mercy is why we still here, and is the reason why we gotta strive to be great. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna give a round of applause for that. Hold on, crank it up. Yeah. So now that we got that out the way, now let's go play. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, man. Quiet Storm, man. What's up, man?
Science, baby. Good.
We had a conversation earlier today. I had a topic and an idea that I wanted to touch on, but I just, as I was doing the works and putting everything together, it just didn't sit well with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what we be talking about. We don't give a damn about all that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We want to talk that talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk spicy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Where we going with it, King? Where we going with it?
Listen, man. Let's talk about it, man. The condition of the hood, man. What's up? How you like it, man?
I mean, the hood is under attack right now. It's like the youngin said, they on demon time. Different out here. It's not the same when me and you was coming up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's no morals no more. No morality. No principles. It's every man for themselves. People have turned into lovers of themselves,
Let me ask
They're materialistic, promiscuous, you name it. But what you about to say? Go ahead, King.
I wanted to know, in your opinion, we both been in the hood our whole lives. We was doing the chaos. You know what I'm saying? We was the hell raisers of our times. What you think caused these children to be where we at now? Because I told you, I told you earlier that it was us they was looking up to. When they was on their stoops. You know what I'm saying? Being held by a left titty. You know what I'm saying? We was out here causing ruckus in the committee. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
So, what you think is the cause for them to just be where it's at right now?
Oh man, well, for one, is a lack of spirituality. You know what I mean? People don't even know God anymore. The
Mm-hmm.
Most High. We used to be more balanced back in the day. I feel there is no balance anymore.
You did say that.
You know, social media plays a huge part. You got people loading up, posting pictures with themselves of artillery, gang signs, and all types of nonsense. And also the trap music. You know, not to say I don't listen to any of it, but the majority of it is trash,
Okay.
nonsense. And I think this is what's taking over our neighborhood.
To, for me personally, I think it's for two things. For one, I think it's because of the broken household. You know,
Mm.
there's no order, no daddy, no mommy. So it's either the boy is gonna cleave on to mommy, become as emotional as it can be, and when he reaches a certain age, the mother no longer can control this emotional wreck, so he takes his emotional nonsense into the streets. That's for one. For two,
Mm-hmm.
I also agree. I think is the music, and I want to say the music, bro, because at the end of the day, we know it's just words. I'm thinking it's more like because they don't have a father figure, these individuals was their what I'm saying, their role models. Like we growing up.
I,
Go ahead.
I partially agree with that because we didn't have father figures either, though. You understand?
Yeah,
It was older individuals that was out there that we kind of looked up to and dealt with, but we didn't really have too many father figures in our neighborhood.
see, but they say you hitting it right on the money. You see, you hitting it right on the money. The whole we had the OGs. We wasn't
Mm-hmm.
being the OGs to these young ones. We was literally
Look, let me interject one more time, okay?
okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
say I feel they don't listen. I
You,
feel that's another thing with this era that's coming up. They don't listen.
they're
They
not.
feel they know everything, and they never even been through anything.
That is true. That is true. But
Instead
but
of listening to us who've been through it.
but what you think is the cause of that?
I mean, just the things that I just named and listed. You know what you just listed. You know what I mean? It's broken homes, all of that. You can't. A male child can't look for leadership or like real authority through a female. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they're growing up in single mother households. You know what I'm saying? So
Hold,
they're not gonna understand.
hold on. Listen, man. There're gonna be some women that's gonna say that's not true. I take care of my baby boo. He went to college. He got a degree. He's married. What you got to say what you got to say about those individuals, those women that believes that they could raise a child by themselves. They don't need no man. What you got to say about that? Especially
I
a young
mean,
a young man. You know what I'm saying? What you got to say
I
about
mean, they didn't make that child by themselves, and they wasn't meant to raise the child by themselves either.
that?
You understand? They need that male figure if it's a male child, definitely. Even a female child needs a male figure so she can understand how to communicate and respect men because they lack
Mm.
that
Mm.
today's time. They lack it.
Mm. Very interesting. Very interesting. Listen, man. I think you know what I think it is. I think our music that we was listening to, and just anything that we was um absorbed to, had a level of a balance, like you said, right? But it's not just a balance. I feel like it wasn't a level of the extreme of the fugazi. Like now, you know, when we was growing up, I'm gonna give you an example. When we was growing up, you know what I'm saying? Little Kim, she wore the nothings on, looking cute, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
right? But then you had your MC Lights, you had your Missy Elliott's. You know what I'm saying? It
Mm-hmm.
was a balance. But
Lauren Hill.
you had the Lauren Hills. But at the same time, even somebody like Little Kim didn't take it to the extreme, like how you see
Cindy.
these females taking it, where they kissing each other and they damn near popping out a titty. You know what I'm saying? They looking like they having a whole sex on the set. You know what I'm saying? You know?
But you're right. You're 100% right. These girls is, man, they trash. I'm just spit it out, man. These new female rappers is they not have nothing to talk about except they vagina and how good they sex is. You know what I'm saying? Little Kim was on Get Money. You understand what I'm saying? She was on different types of tracks. She wasn't just talking about her sexuality on everything. You
That is
dig?
true. That is true.
So it's like that's all these girls talk about.
Mm-hmm.
It's how good it is. It's like, come on, man, it's whack.
Trash, right?
Straight trash.
Take that BS back to the factory.
It's a whole fact. You know what I'm saying? We had the Foxies. We had different females they could look up to back in the day. Like I said, the Lauryn Hill. You know what I mean? How you gonna be a how she said? Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. You dig?
Yeah, listen, man. Girls ain't want to hear that, man. Girls want to hear Hot Girl Summer. Dance would make her dance. You know what I'm saying? You know, swallow for the dollar, never holler. You know how it goes, man. You know, listen. I see the video. I see the video, and it's like the hot topic on social media right now, where it was these girls doing donuts. You know what I'm saying? Like they was upholding and giving praise and being ratchet, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And these same girls that's promoting that, these little girls at home is watching it and thinking this is okay. And listen, matter of fact, I can't even. I don't want this to even be a subject where we talk on about the women because for me
No,
personally,
it's not just about the women. It's everybody. It's
yeah,
everybody. We just,
you know what I'm saying. But for me personally, I feel like my main focal point should be on the men. You understand? Because these little niggas out here, wilding. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't like saying the N word, but that's just what they are. They're some little niggas. They out here wilding. You know what I'm saying? I seen something yesterday. I seen something yesterday where um this dude just walked up into an old lady and just poked her in her back, bro. Did you see that
what do you
too?
mean poke? What do you mean poke? As far as what?
With a knife, bro.
Oh, that's
Word.
wild.
I see
That's
some,
wild.
I see something yesterday as well where this dude bumped this man's Camaro. Dude hopped out the car and killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is it's like things like this is why I had to sit back and come up with a solution where we gotta remain humble in this concrete jungle because the biggest key to victory right now in this state is to being under the radar. You know why? Because everybody is so adamant in being seen until they get
Oh
caught.
yeah.
Like it's like
Oh yeah.
people want to get caught. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get caught. See, where we was raised, like getting locked up means you failed, bro. Like, yo, bro, you got caught,
True
bro.
indeed.
Damn, something's wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Compared to now, I feel like dudes like literally like sell drugs, play with guns, just so they can get locked up, so they can have it on their rap sheet, so they can come out and say to the world, "I'm the realest nigga of them all." This is just my perspective.
To a degree, I kind of agree with that. At the same time, there's a few also crying and they singing like Usher. You know what I'm saying? They giving full confessions when they get caught.
These are my
You know what I'm
confessions. That's when I thought them.
saying? You know what I'm saying? These people, these young dudes can't hold water. You know that.
Oh man! So you telling me they out there like loving you?
Yo, these dudes, they can't hold water, so they're not built like that. So you know that.
Listen,
That's why I don't. That's why when I see him on the street, I kind of like I just ignore him because I know it's all a front. You understand? I know they're not built like that.
Yeah,
You can tell. You can see it in their eyes.
yeah, but you gotta also know it is the suckers that's killing the real ones, man. Because
That's a fact.
you don't gotta be a gangster to pull a trigger. A gangster will knuckle up first. These children
That's
let it
it.
be known. Like I hear them say it verbatim, bro. Ain't nobody fighting,
That's a
bro.
fact.
As things go down, I'm going in the house. So your objective, when I hear the word house and I see you walking away, I'm gonna chase you down.
That's a fact.
So you gotta
Putting
chase.
hands and feet all over you.
That's it. You gotta beat him until he in a coma. He gotta wake up 40 plus. Don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? And listen, like, oh my jeez, this is so crazy. It's like, yo, bro, you can't even. It's like you gotta beat one, you gotta beat them all because somebody's gonna remember your face, and especially here in New York. New York may seem
Right.
like it's big, but in reality, bro, New York is the smallest as it can be. Somebody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, bro.
Fendi.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like no matter what you do, you can't run. You can't run from the nonsense. And I don't know, man. But again, the whole purpose is like we gotta be humble out here. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Is and it's sad that I gotta say this, but at the same time I understand. See, when we was younger, there wasn't no humble. We wanted the trouble. We wanted the rumble. We wanted it all. I remember you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, what? Yo, quiet, did they what? Yo, man, we pulling
Right.
up 20 deep. I'm I'm backing
But
down
that was
every
it. That was the energy, though. That's what you had to be if you was outside.
Yeah, but these children is outside, but they outside after playing 2K for a long period of time. You know what I'm saying?
But
These are video game babies, man. These children is
Call
the
of Duty.
Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? Fortnite. You know, jumping
Right,
out,
right.
jumping out the window. You know. Let me ask you another
Yeah.
question on another note. What you feel about today's children committing suicide because they just can't deal
Oh
with the
man.
seriousness of the world. I wouldn't even let me not even just say children. All right, human beings,
Yo,
especially some
yo.
niggas, because
Oh man, that's a sensitive topic right there, man. Sensitive question, man. Oh,
come on, I just want your input. You know what I'm saying? We be humble with it. You know what I'm saying? Humble in the concrete jungle. You know what I'm saying? What's your perspective on it, man?
well, people are more sensitive now than ever. It was always in every era. There was always people getting picked on and bullied, and you know what I'm saying. It's like people just can't take certain things no more, and they just like, yo, let me just end it. I don't know, man. It's kind of it's real soft to me, but I don't want to say, you know what I mean. I don't want it to come out like that, but and also,
Let it out, bro.
I I think it's a spiritual thing. I think it's demons.
Of course,
I
it's
think it's a
demons.
little, it's a beyond. I think it's beyond what people can even grasp. I think it's demonic. These people are just killing themselves at a alarming rate.
All right, see, so since you want to be politically correct, Let me be Junes from the block, man. I ain't, I ain't, I ain't gonna be Junes. I ain't gonna be Junes the Jew on this subject right here. Let me be Junes from the block. Are you dumb?
Yes.
Hold on, let me hold on. Let me play this. Let me play this for y'all. Listen, listen. Are you dumb, stupid, or retarded? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Are you dumb? Listen, check this out. First and foremost, anybody, I don't care what you are, anybody that commits suicide, you are a coward, you are a sucker, and you was meant to be taken out. Okay? Listen, it was better off you did it before the Most High did it. Okay? Let's throw that out there. Right? Secondly, there is absolutely nothing these people is going through that we in our 30s didn't go through in our teens, in our adolescents, in our toddlers. Come on, bro. Like,
No, I agree.
bro, these children got. These people got access to $1,000 phones. They don't even listen. Remember, it was a privilege for you to have cable. These little
Oh
niggas,
man.
these little niggas got Wi-Fi.
Yo, they got everything. They got a computer in their
They
room,
got
a,
everything, bro. I had to
a
go.
large screen. Yo,
Listen. I had to go to Grand Army Plaza to use a computer. Are you dumb? Okay. I had to go to the library. All right. When I had to do a report, I had to do an essay. I had to go to the library and sit there for OD mad long just to get 3 pages worth of stuff. Okay. Spoiled. This is why I have no sympathy, no animosity for people that did that, right? And I don't want to talk people's business, right? But I know somebody. Well, they say that I know him. I don't, if you wasn't from the block with me, we ain't bake bread, we ain't do things together. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You ain't my homie. I don't consider high and buys as being my homie. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go. We gotta have some level of transaction. You know what I'm saying? I gotta speak to you.
definitely,
I gotta speak to you and see you manually. You know what I'm talking about?
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So
Be in the field with you.
yeah, pretty much. So this individual jumps in front of a train, loses his life. People having a whole uproar. Oh my gosh, he did. I'm like, are you going to the viewing? Why should I go? I'm not going because, like I said, that man he did a coward move. He took a sucker way out. Then on top of that, you know what pisses me off, and what pisses me off about a lot of things is I'm sick and tired of people that just be dying. People die, live a wicked life on this earth, die, and everybody assume he's going to heaven. Listen, I gotta be a pallbearer because I'm gonna be the one with a picture of this man with fire and brimstone. Like, yo, this man right here, he's going to the underworld. You think he's going to the upper room? No, he's going to the underworld. He's gonna be in his underwears for eternally years, okay? He's gonna come out in 1919 February, okay? That's when he's coming home. It's over for him. That's me.
I dig it, man. I mean, there's a lot of lost people out here, man. So I don't, I can't, I can't. You got this.
Yo, bro, I really listen. I'm being and I'm saying this in all humbleness. Okay, this is just the obvious facts. This is how I feel. Man, let me not say a fact because people are gonna be like, that's not nice. We live in a sensitive society where if you say certain things, it might trigger something. I know,
Right.
bro. If something is triggered, maybe you need to put down the liquor. You need to relax. Go drink some water, do 150 push-ups, and go to sleep. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel about that, man.
I mean, everything is turned soft though now. Man. It's a lack of masculinity out here, a lack of male leadership.
Oh, see,
They
see. Speaking of that, right? Let me read to you something that somebody sent me. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna read something somebody sent me, man. And shout out to this person that sent me this joint, right? This is called Documentation of the Homosexual Agenda, the Homosexual Manifesto by Michael Swift, gay revolutionary, reprinted from the Congressional Records of the United States Congress, first printed in Gay Community News, February 15th to the 21st, 1987. Right? I'm not going to read too much. I'm just going to read the first 2 pages. All right? Remember, I told you this earlier, and I was like, yo, bro, I'm going to send it to you. I'm just going to read it,
right,
and I'm going
right.
to send it to you later. Right?
Got it.
It says, we shall sodomize your son embezzle your feeble masculinity of your shallow dreams and vulgar lies. We shall seduce them in your schools, in your dorms, in your gymnasiums, in your locker rooms, in your sports arenas, in your seminars, in your youth groups, in the movie theater bathrooms, in your army bunkhouse, in your truck stop, in all male clubs, in your house of Congress, wherever men are with men together, your sons shall become our minions and do our bidding. They will be recast in our, this is page 2, minions and do our biddings, right? They will be, oh, this is the continuation, sorry. They will come to crave and adore us. This is the kicker right here, right? It says,
Mm-hmm.
woman, you cry for freedom. You say you are no longer satisfied with men. They make you unhappy, right? We consider of the masculine face, the masculine physique shall take your man from you, will take your man from you then. We will amuse them. We will instruct them. We will embrace them when they weep. Woman, you say you wish to live with each other instead of with men? Then go and be with each other. We shall give your men pleasure they have never known because we are foremost men too. I don't know what that means. And only one man knows how to truly please another man. And one man can understand the depths and feelings, the mind and body of another man. And all laws banning homosexuality activities will be revoked. And this is just page 2 out of 8 pages.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your input on
that? Yo, man.
It's too early.
Listen, man. It just a man belongs with a woman. You understand? There ain't no way around that. That's how life continues. That's how we procreate. All this other nonsense that people keep trying to introduce to us is not the way, man. It's just not. I don't have to go deep into this. Everybody knows this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows. It's just you just want to be able to do whatever you want for whatever reason. But everybody knows this already, man. I don't even know why we kind of linger on this topic. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't. 2 women can't bring a child into this world, and 2 men can't. So what are we talking about here?
But see for me, I always go. I always go.
We're put here to be fruitful and multiply. My fault. Continue.
That is a fact. But you gotta understand something about these heathens, man. These heathens always been fishes. Okay. Alexander the Greek was always up and down the streets. Okay, looking for a little boy to eat. Okay, big fish. Okay. Who else? Caesar was always looking for some pizza. Okay, this is what they do, bro. This is just what they do.
And, that's a fact.
And they know the reason why they've got to push this is because they don't want another Malcolm X. They don't want another Tupac. They don't want another Quiet Storm. They don't want another Junes the Jew. They don't want that. They want obedient ass kisses, ball lickers, say yes, don't say no, like Avant, which that's the most rapist song that was ever put on the radio ever in my life, bro. But anyway, right? This is just what they do. And I believe that they doing all of this. The devil's gonna always go against what God puts on this earth to do. We all know
the whole fact.
you're supposed to be fruitful and multiply. But the fact that when you see the 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 dynamics and the drastic measures that these people go and pushing
Mhm.
this agenda, you can see that. It
Right.
explains the Jerry Springer shows. It explains the Maury's. It explains the rappers say money over women, or women say niggas ain't sugar honey iced tea. It explains it all. You understand? So when I see
Hmm.
things like this, and then when I go and I see my women partake and get absorbed to this so-called movement or nonsense, they don't even understand. Like, you may thinking what you doing based on your experience is the right thing to do, but what are you going to teach your child? Because like I tell every female this: it's easy, only here in America where you women can play tough guys,
That's a fact.
because the system protects you, right?
All day.
No matter, listen, no matter what you do, you're gonna always be submissive to a man. It's either you're gonna be submissive to a man or you're gonna be submissive to the man. But you're gonna
Hmm.
always be submissive, right? So how the system works here is, it's easy for a woman to say, I don't need no man. Y'all niggas can't do nothing for me, etc., 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 etc. It's easy to say that when you get public assistance. You may have a good paying job and it's paying you enough where you can sustain and take care of yourself. And shout out to those that got that, right? But when things hit the fan, what I mean is when the money is ineffective and you can't get by because of your looks, because you need money to maintain that look,
Talk to.
then you're going to then need a man to love you for who you are, who's going to protect you when it's time to
Right.
protect. Because let me tell you something. And even for the young and made wannabes, you know what I'm saying? The Dykes and Mikes, you know what I'm saying? Don't know if they want to walk around with the pipe. Them, you know what I'm saying? Even them, when it's war and it's time to go to war, oh, the listen, the feminist in them is gonna come out. That woman is going, help me, please,
Hmm.
somebody. So I say that because women don't even understand, like, all of this was a design, bro. It was a design to divide. And because of the division between man and woman, we see the outcome and the nonsense of our community. Like I tell everybody, don't listen to what I'm saying. Just look outside.
That's
If
all you
you
have to do.
if you are in your 30s, so, and the reason why I say the 30s, because for my belief, this is me. I believe the 80s babies are the last of the Mohicans. We are the
I
last
concur.
generation that had moral, principle,
And grow with the
understanding.
internet.
You know what I'm saying? We grew with the internet. We knew how it was to be outside. We knew the fun we had outside. I like a lot of these children don't even know about manhunt. They be like, manhunt, what is that? Like, are you dumb? You don't know about manhunt? You understand what I'm saying? It's like a lot of things. And I just lost my train of thought. My head is on fire right now when it comes to these type of topics, bro. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, when it comes back to me, it comes back to me. But the point I'm trying to make to it, women don't understand that these things was put in place to divide the masses. And you don't gotta listen to what I'm saying. They don't gotta listen to what you're saying. All they gotta do is just go outside. Just go outside and tell me what you see, bro.
Right.
You can't tell me that this is normal. We got
Right.
we got we got we got people we got people walking outside with diapers on their face. They thinking it's gonna protect you from something so severe, right? But and then I just say the littlest common sense. I say, yo, so they tell you gotta put that on your face. But a newborn baby that just came out of the womb, whose immune system is not even 100%, can be just fine without it. You gotta make that make sense to me. How
Mm-hmm.
about your dog? Remember Biggie said, niggas bleed just like us. Picture me being scared of a man that breathed the same air as me, right?
It's me.
So
Mm-hmm.
the dog breathe the same air too. And then they all licking you up, licking their balls, and then your lips and your forehead, etc. I don't see where's the mask for the dog.
Yeah.
yo,
Oh man.
yo, bro, yo, bro, yo, you know what's the biggest comedy to me? Yo, the biggest comedy is when I see somebody in the car by themselves and the window is all the way up and the mask is on their face. I'm like, my man, like, you scared of yourself, bro? Like, yo,
It's wild out here. They be outside jogging,
jogging
sweating that hard with a whole mask on.
with a whole
Crazy.
diaper, bro, on the center of their forehead. Yo, so since we on this topic, right? What you feel about the monkeypox?
I don't even know too much about it. I know it's some nonsense. You know what I mean? I don't. You can't just keep hitting me with something new every year. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
they've been doing this to us. From anthrax to Ebola to whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So me, I just don't. I believe anything I catch, my body's gonna fight it off naturally. So I don't. I don't even know anything about these monkeypox.
How about
You know what I mean? That
how about if I told you that the 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 monkeypox, and I did a video, I think it was yesterday. You should check it out too when you get a chance. I titled it, "Is these viruses uh race based? Are these viruses race based?" Because every time when you get a chance, right, just look in your phone, type in monkeypox. I guarantee you, all you're going to see is colored people hands. So
I mean, where did this come from, though?
listen,
Where they saying this came from?
listen. Guess where it came from? West Africa. Who who
Oh, okay.
who's the majority of those in West Africa? Children of Israel. Come on now. Come on now. Yo, when I tell people that the governor of New York said the people that need to come first and get situated was the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, they thought I was lying. Yo, and you know what's funny? Yo, everything that we was talking, especially me. You know me. I keep my foot on these heathens' necks. That's my name. Junes the Jew, aka Mister Keep My Foot on you heathens, and he grows next. Listen, nobody gets spared the knee. Y'all worrying about how they did George Floyd wrong with his knees on their neck? Mine's gonna be 10 times worse. I'm putting my big toe on your windpipe. Are you dumb? Anyway.
Oh,
Anyway. See, I lost my train of thought again. But yeah, every time when it comes to these nonsense, man, and it's always a colored person, and even now, I'm still trying to figure out how does a virus come from China, make its
from a
way
bat,
to
by the way.
my bat, which colored people don't even eat at all. And if you eat a bat, you need to be exterminated. Okay? Who a joint that came from China, right? Make his way to the US, bypass Arabs, bypass Jewish, bypass the majority of Caucasians, but made his way to the most powerful and dominant geno species on this earth, and they get sick and nobody else gets sick. You got to make that make sense, bro. You got anything to say about that?
Hey, I'm just listening. I don't know how it made
Listen,
it. I don't know.
listen. How that yo? You know what? You know what? You know what I'm gonna start doing? Yo, I just got my interview mic. So I'm just gonna start going around the neighborhood and I'm just gonna start asking people questions. And I'm gonna title the GED questions. These are questions that you will see on a GED. And if you don't get this right, you ain't supposed to be outside. GED. These are the
But
I'm telling you,
I,
bro.
I,
What you said?
now I was basically gonna say, so how you supposed to reach these people and help them understand that what the world is telling them isn't true or right? How you gonna reach them with
I'm I'm a I'm gonna start off by saying, are you dumb?
that?
Because once I know, because if you tell me, they're gonna be like, hell no, I'm not dumb. I'm very smart. I'm like, are you sure? They're gonna be like, yes. That's where we're gonna proceed with the conversation. And then I'm gonna start off with something simple like this, right? This is GED questions, bro. Pay attention, right? Now, if I'm lying, I'm flying. I'm gonna say, remember when the pandemic started? They 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 locked down the whole country. They locked down everything. Nobody could go outside. People couldn't go to the park, etc. Right? Then we fast forward to today. Today's news said that the variant that's here right now is 10 times more powerful than the first one that ever came, but nothing shut down. Make it make sense? Nothing? Okay. That maybe that's over your head. So all right. So then let me dumb it down a little bit. I'm gonna dumb it down. Let me dumb it down. I'm gonna dumb it down. I'm gonna dumb it down. Red fish, blue
You
fish,
wow, man.
red. Yo, bro, because you gotta dumb it down for them to understand what you're saying. Because, fam, like I said before, how do you don't you find it ironic that you see grown people with stuff on their face, but their little child running with nothing on?
Right.
But your
That,
that child immune system hasn't even been on the earth long enough to have the strength to fight off any. And we talking about a serious disease here. But here they are
mhm.
running up and down, living their best lives. But here you are looking super stupid with a diaper on your face. Let me tell you something. The only thing that this mask has ever done since this fugazi, this pandemic, was you no longer had to smell people with bad breath, bro.
Wow, man.
Am I lying? You no longer could smell people's bad breath. That's the only thing this nonsense did. That's it. And then I'm gonna ask a question. I'm gonna ask another question. And again, this is me being humble in the concrete jungle. I'm just asking questions. I'm asking this in complete humbleness because you know God gave me a brain. He gave all of us a brain. He
Fact.
said he said nigga don't be dumb and use it. We have reached a point in time in our lives where we don't even want to use it. We just want to abuse it. We abuse it with alcohol, drugs, entertainment, movies. Uh, uh, uh. Listen, people follow you. People is following each other just based on the person's following status. If you got a blue check behind your name, you are popular enough so that by default everybody should be intrigued into seeing and notice what you're doing. This is the time that we in.
That's a fact. A lot of like following false idols, you know.
False idols. Listen, man. These people is just ass kisses, bro. Listen, I knew it was a problem when they said it's not about what you know, it's who you know. So that basically means is you don't
Mm,
gotta work hard. You just gotta kiss
mm-hmm.
some good ass and you're gonna get
That's
through.
right. That's a fact.
You
That's a
don't gotta
fact.
work hard no more. You just gotta kiss ass. You know what I'm saying? Suck the biggest huevos and you gonna be okay. You gonna be okay.
Right.
That's just what it is. See,
True indeed.
when we talk about this, we talk about it in complete humbleness. People thinking that we be wilding. It's not wilding. I'm just trying to have you guys understand exactly the heck is going on, bro. Me and you, we had these conversations all the time, and we'll sit back and have this conversation, and you'll hit me up on DM like, "Yo, bro, these niggas out here wilding," and I'll be like, "Yo, bro, these heathens trying to violate, keep my foot on their necks though." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Yo, but on another note, we gonna conclude in another 10 minutes, right? On another note, yo, last week I got verbally attacked by 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 a Gentile, bro, by a heathen. I got attacked. I was called every listen, every racial slur I was called, bro. I was amazed. It was hilarious. Oh. And then and then I spoke to the program director and I told him I was like, yeah. So I was insulted by one of your peoples. they go, they go, that's not right. You know, the way that they sounded like they wanted me to press charges. I'm like, listen, man. I'm like, it's just another day in the neighborhood. Listen, Mr. Rogers, are you done?
But how did that make you feel though, man? And using those slurs and whatnot.
Listen, the old me, when the Jones that was chilling with Dr. Umar and the Hidden Colors, I probably would have knocked son out, probably.
Mm-hmm.
But the new me, the righteous me, the man that understands the terms of the word like nigger stems from the word niger, which only means black.
Right,
So
right.
I can't I can't get mad because somebody is referring to me as beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You know, listen. You know what I'm
I think
saying?
it's the intention behind the word, but I understand what you mean.
You know, listen. See, but for me, I know that they created this level of emotions behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a man, like I'm a king. You know what I'm saying? I can't move off emotions, bro. You know,
True indeed.
I come from sticks and stones may break bones and words never hurt. I ain't gonna lie. Sun got close. I thought Sun was about to get, I thought Sun was gonna do something because when I read the report, Sun attacked one of my coworkers. So I'm like, in my
Mm.
mind, I'm like, yo, if this man even does this, we both going to jail. Cause he's going to bed. Ain't gonna be no ifs, no buts, no. That's the only thing running through my mind. But
Right, right.
when he walked past me and he started shouting and all of that, I really didn't care. I just found it funny. I was like, oh, okay, you one of those. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, he said to me, he said, you nigger need to go back to the ghetto where you come from. Mind you, my man's is living in Brownsville. I don't think he gets any ghetto than that. I'm
That's
like,
a fact.
but
The
sir,
slum of the slums.
yeah, I'm like, but sir, you are in the gutter, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're literally a cough away from shelter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not even a paycheck, just a cough. The wrong call gonna put you in a shelter. I don't think using the term ghetto will be a good thing for you to do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you was living in Beverly Hills and I was living next door, it would have been more appropriate. But you in Brownsville, bro. Like you're not even in the good parts of Brownsville. Like you in the trenches, bro. Like here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I didn't feel no type of way. But I just wanted to let you know that I was insulted. I was called every name in the books, which was beautiful. And the reason why I'm saying it's beautiful is because, like, I try to let my people know, like, I don't care what society promotes. Society, so-called, promotes equality, right? But when push come to shove, people's true agenda, true colors, and true perception of you will always reveal itself. Okay? A white person will have no problem with a colored person if they're making money. Of course. Listen, he's bringing in money. That's my man. Right? You're going to know a person's true perspective or respect for that particular person when something ends up missing. Don't you find it ironic that when something ends up missing, the first person they're gonna call is the black man? Yo, bro, did you see my sneakers?
Right.
Why you on call Randy, bro? Why you gotta call Raheem? Well, you think Raheem can't afford these sneakers? You know what I'm saying? See, little things like this is the things that I pay attention to. You understand? Is you guys saying, "Oh, we should be together is collective, and we are Americans, we this and that," but the system stands on racism, bro. You can't in order to
All day.
eradicate something, in order to eradicate that, you gotta explode this whole system. And when I see
Right.
colored people that partake in these protesting and these marching and this and that, it's like, yo, bro, which side are you on? Do you really want change, or do you just want to be accepted by the lames? You gotta make it make sense. Because if you want change, you gotta let this system collapse.
Mm-hmm.
This joint has to fall.
Right.
These people reign of power has to fall. The order of listen, ever since these heathens been in control, everything been out of wax. Even dogs don't act like dogs no more. I be seeing pit bulls. Pit bulls be looking sad. I be like, yo, where's the bark? Where's the DMX? Nothing. How the pit bulls is soft and the little poodles and chihuahuas is more gangster now? Make it make sense. Everything is out of wax, bro. Everything is out of wax. I'm telling you the truth, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is out of wax. So we gotta let the system fall. We gotta let these people, you know what I'm saying? We gotta let these people take the back seat. No disrespect to my Caucasians. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys seek your salvation. I hope you guys try to be better individuals, loving, caring. But in reality, this earth was never designed for you guys to be in control, bro. The minute you guys is in control, we got nuclear bombs, World War II, World War One. We got World War III on the horizon. You know what I'm saying? GMO food. We got shots that don't work clearly. You know what I'm saying? You guys don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't know if you want to be humans, scientists, doctors, gods. You don't know what y'all want to be. Y'all don't know if you want to be straight. You don't know if you want to be gay. These people are just complete confusion, bro. So listen, man. That's a whole topic in itself, man. We're gonna save that one. We're gonna save that one for next week, man. Anything you want to say?
I think we pretty much we touched on a lot. You know what I mean? We'll get to it on the next episode.
On the next
I'll
episode,
definitely come
man.
back.
Listen, man, you gotta come back, man. We gotta keep our foot on these heathens' necks, man. I tell you, I keep my big toe on their windpipe. You hear me? playing with these heathens, bro. Come on now. Listen, man. Listen. One thing you know about your bro, man, you know, listen, even before I was walking with the Most High, you know, I had no care in the world when it came with these crackers, bro. Part of my language.
Right.
But you know,
I hear you, man. I
you
hear
know,
you.
I ain't never give a damn. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Now that I know why you hate us so much, it's even more reason why I'm keeping my foot on y'all necks. And I'm doing it in complete humble and righteousness. This is out of all love. I'm not cursing at you guys. I'm not calling you out your name. If your name is David, I'm gonna call you Dave. Hey Dave, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do none of that. You know? I don't have to act like how you guys act. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, I know I'm superior. I know I'm royalty. Man, look at us, man. We out here looking good. You know what I'm saying? We in our 30s out here looking 21. Stop playing my emotions. Don't make me grow my hair back. Put the braids in. You know what I'm saying? You know? They don't like that. But that's neither here nor there. But for all those that was tuning in, this is the first of many. You know, this is my bro. Like I said, we've been doing this for years. Listen,
Over 20 joints, man.
20 joints. It took. I just recently finally admitted that Nas was the greatest rapper.
Yeah,
We used to
long debate.
You know what I'm saying? This argument been going on for years. Listen, I remember when you used to come. You would come to the spot with the CD playing just to let me listen to it. I say, yo, bro, I don't care for none of that. Put that Banks on, you heard? Put a dot on your head like it's part of your religion. While I party with a pigeon, I'm blowing a tent. Bush hanging out, flying for a party in a prison. Yeah, man.
Now you out here playing. This my brothers with daughters. Now you feel it now.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. My favorite Nas song right now. My favorite Nas song. I ain't gonna lie. Even like low key. Even when we was arguing, there was a few Nas songs that was just fire. Like what is that? I know I can be what I want to be. That joke was fire. You know. That joke was fire.
To the youth.
Yeah, that joke was fire. That joke was fire. Especially when you talk about Shorty with the AIDS and all that. I was like, damn, my son hitting home. You know what I mean? So, but I ain't tell you that. I ain't want your head getting any bigger.
Hey, man, long as you on the side of truth, man.
I was playing that music in secrecy. You heard? That was the type of music you played in the bathroom. I couldn't even play it. I couldn't even play it in the radio during the daytime. People